To all the other Sharp and Warner Brothers accounts stalking me, what's sad is I actually liked Gabby and defended her. Thank you, Lexi, for calling out ridiculousness of Sharp Entertainment. He knows this is you, Gabby, and you changing your name, then removing him as a follower, but not acknowledging his call for a private apology or discussion with leadership. If you can coordinate it or not, was a continuous slap in his face by Sharp Entertainment. The question is, how did we get here? And there are more screenshots to come as well. And boy, yeah, the next one's definitely interesting. Accusations, not accusations, but the words that were used are very strong. But before we get into that though, how did we get here? 2 days ago, I made a video regarding the fact that Riley was in a position where he has to now sell some of his personal belongings so he's able to pay his mortgage in the next few months. That is the whole thing that he was doing. But also on top of that, in that video, he does also mention that he was unhappy with the fact that Sharp Entertainment were not willing to help him, save his job, okay, by simply writing a letter. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I recommend you watch the video that I created 2 days ago, and that will tell you exactly everything that you need to know and how we are here in this position. Because even in that video itself in particular, he also did mention that he had noticed that an account from TLC, or should I say Sharp Entertainment, was also following him, which is why we are here now, where Riley's missus has come out to pretty much defend him. She decided to go into the DMs of this Paulie Cruz, who's aka Gabby, to let them know that, hey, just so you know, your behavior is unacceptable. Just so you know, Riley did ask to have a private conversation or a private apology. He's not asking you guys to come out and do a public one or anything like that. But instead of doing that, you'd rather continue to watch his account and say nothing, even though you know that this man's career is literally going down the drain because of you guys. I mean, God forbid he ever became homeless. I know some people are saying that he's homeless now, even though I never said that in my video, do you know what I mean? Because he made it abundantly clear that he wasn't going to be homeless and he wasn't necessarily broke. He just needs to make money for what's to come. And that is his job being on the line because of the fact that he was on 90 Day Fiancé over a year ago. It's crazy, right? How you could be on a show over a year ago and it's still impacting your line of work till this day. That is crazy work. But I guess, to be honest with you, this is what happens when somebody feels the need to have to fly all the way to Vietnam with a camera crew just to overstand whether or not this woman wants him or not. That season was hella funny, man. Jesus, every single episode that came along, this man be on the camera telling us that he needs to overstand. That's why he went to Vietnam to find out whether or not Violet really wanted him or not. That was crazy work. Damn. God diddly damn. But of course, at the same time, though, the contract was signed, something that he has held himself accountable for. But this is why people shouldn't sign contracts. Just saying. Anyway, with that being said, though, let's get into the next one itself in particular. Now, with this one, as you can see, he has sent a text straight to Gabby. Okay? A source from TLC, from Sharp Entertainment. I don't know if she's a producer or someone who recruits the cast or whatever, but hey, that's who she is. But as you can see here, Riley says, I'm going to tell you one time and one time only. Unless Sharp Entertainment is going to have a positive discussion with me to acknowledge that you went too far with me and hurt my career, leave me alone. Don't stalk my social media with your multiple accounts. Don't change usernames to mask accounts. I'm viewing this as harassment and intimidation, and I will do whatever I need to do to feel safe and secure. Feel free to share this with Sharp/Sony and Warner Brothers Legal, but leave me alone. You have been warned. Damn, that's a strong message right there. Hey, my guy was not messing about one freaking bit. I mean, listen, let's just go through it again, okay? Because, boy, there's a few things I want to pick at, you know? Or I want to emphasize. First and foremost, he makes it abundantly clear that these people have ruined his career. They've hurt his career. And he's more than happy to try and find his way of obviously, you know, either one going into a new career or just trying to save in some format he can. But again, like I said before, if you haven't seen the video that I made 2 days ago, I recommend you watch it, because in that video, right, it does explain how they could have saved his career or avoid hurting it. They could have done that, but they didn't want to do that, which is why they are where they are now. And like I said before, it is crazy to think that a year and a bit more, and he is still in this position. No wonder why recently we've been getting more and more cast members coming on the show who are having freaking mental breakdowns, whether that be a Corona, whether that be a Statler, you know? And let's not forget the ones that we've seen over the years even have criminal records as well after the show, you know, the polls and all that kind of stuff. And let's not forget, Angela Deem was on the show for a long time, but now she found it cracked too. Somehow Big Ed is still in it. It's quite depressing, to be honest with you. Anyway, with that being said though, let's also be very clear. He says, don't stalk my social media with your multiple accounts. That is very strange. That is creepy as hell. And also change your usernames. It's like Sharp Entertainment or Gabby's like a crazy ex-girlfriend that just can't leave you alone. Like, goddamn girl, do you not have a man or woman that like that? I don't know if whether you like men or women, but do you not have a partner that you can, you know, like go do a little thing with, like, you know what I mean? Everything got better things to do. Damn, I ain't gonna lie to you. For somebody to spend their time stalking someone online, you know what I mean, or stalking or stalking all cast members just to make sure they're behaving or whatever, that is some sad behavior right there. Hey, Gabby clearly needs those cheeks clapped, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what she looks like, you know what I mean? Maybe, let me not say that. Let me not be insulting. But yeah, maybe she needs to clap cheese claps. And then maybe she can stop stalking other people and having time to make accounts to mask things, because this is ridiculous behavior. But also on top of that, because of the claims of the stalking and the multiple accounts, I guess it's understandable why he has come out with the whole harassment and intimidation, and also the fact that they ignored to have that private conversation of a simple apology or something, you know what I mean? Something that can just go a very long way to help you know, obviously his career. So therefore you wouldn't be in this position where he has to now sell things. All right. Anyway, with that being said, there's also another screenshot of in particular. Oh, I will say this as well. He does say, feel free to share this with Sharp, Someone is Entertainment Brothers legal. So that means if this was to go into a legal direction, clearly, from my understanding, he's not afraid to go down that direction. Oh, you know a human being is at the most lethal when they're not afraid of the law, right? God diddly damn. Now, also on top of that, and this one itself in particular, as you can see, this is the same screenshot as the one at the very beginning, but there's been an addition at the very bottom in pink where it says, the sad truth is that Sharp doesn't care for their cast, and to the cast members that thinks Sharp looks out for them, I wish you well. I mean, I don't know why. They've made their bed, so let them freaking sit in it, you know what I'm saying? Now, he has also posted this as well from I guess it was something that was made by a social media account, you know, 90-Day Fiancé Gossips with 2 S's, where it says the title is Riley Diego reveals he's broke, jobless, and TLC blames TLC for bad editing. And as you can see, Riley says, perhaps the greatest 90-day clickbait account ever created. I all the way F's with you that with F's with them. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, I mean, first and foremost, I can understand why he's saying it's clickbait, because there's never a point that he said he was broke, nor did he ever say he was jobless. I mean, he definitely did blame the editing 100%. You know what I mean? And if you go back to my video that I made, the original one, you hear exactly what was said regarding his job situation and also the money situation. And it would let you know about him, you know, regarding whether he is allegedly broke or allegedly jobless. Some people are even saying he's homeless. Like, God damn it. Go check it out and you find out the real truth, you know. But as far as I'm concerned, I guess the ball is now in, the ball is potentially in TLC's or Sharp Entertainment's court, okay, regarding the fact that he has made a warning, okay, of harassment and intimidation. And those are bold claims right there, or accusations, shall I say. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, okay? Definitely gonna enjoy the comment sections. I know there's many people who are against Riley, and then there's people who are also for Riley. So interesting to see what you folks have got to say. With that being said, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.